How you doing, guys? As you know, I'm a huge fan of gold and silver and pretty much any hard asset, especially as we approach these what are sure to be turbulent economic times in the future. I really recommend having your wealth in tangible assets. It's real estate, whatever, oil, pretty much anything that actually, as Jim Rogers says, you can sink your teeth into. Or maybe that was Bill Gross from PIMCO Bond Fund. I think it was Bill Gross. Anyways, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the metals, and I've watched a lot of videos on gold and silver telling people to buy. I've made a lot of videos telling people to buy gold and silver, and one thing that always crops up in the comments and in messages with these videos is people complaining that they can't afford gold, that they only have silver or other things because they can't afford gold. And I wanted to put this myth to rest right now, because while it's true that an ounce of gold, of pure gold, is around $1,550, $1,600 an ounce, that's quite a chunk of change, while an ounce of silver is only about 27 or 28 bucks. It's quite a big difference. But you don't have to buy an entire ounce at a time. There is no reason why you have to spend that much money at once. You can buy fractional pieces, or you can even look into old jewelry. I have this little 14 karat gold star. This is a tiny little flake. I doubt it's even a gram. I think I weighed it before, but I don't remember what it is. So it's maybe a gram or 2 grams, probably not even 2 grams, maybe a gram, but it's not even pure gold. And then it came, I actually found that in a storage unit that I won at auction. It had this little chain with it too. So this is probably only about $50 worth of gold, maybe, together. Less than $100 worth of gold. So there's no reason why you can't buy that instead of 2 or 3 ounces of silver. Also, if you're not willing to dig through storage units or scrounge eBay for broken jewelry and stuff, or garage sales, check this out. This is a 1 gram, let me see if I can get the thing to focus on that, yeah. An APMEX 1 gram gold bar. As you know, or as you should know, there are 31.1 grams per troy ounce. So this is quite a small fraction of an entire ounce of gold. These right now today on APMEX are about 65 bucks. So there's no reason why you can't add a little bit of gold into your stash to balance out your silver or the other assets that you may have. And I really recommend doing that. I personally like to put equal amounts of money into gold and silver so that at any given time the amount of gold and silver I have are worth about the same, and then if one goes up, you know, then you can just divert your monthly allotment or whatever into the other one to kind of just keep them. Obviously there's no particular reason why they have to be even. It's just my personal preference, and I think there'll be benefits to having a diversified metals portfolio, not only of gold and silver, but different types of things within gold and silver. So even though I luckily have been able to afford larger purchases of gold where I wouldn't have had to buy these, I like having little pieces like this too. Just a little bit of everything. A little bit of the broken jewelry and stuff. Can't hurt. Obviously, if you wanted to only sell a little bit of it in the future, it helps to have little fractional pieces like this too. So there's no reason why you can't afford a little bit of gold. 65 bucks. So stop saying you can't afford gold and go out and buy some.